The first ad in the 2016 race for governor is hitting the airwaves and setting a decidedly negative tone ahead of the election. A local political science expert says it's only the beginning, leading up to what's expected to be a close and competitive race. RTV 6 State House reporter Katie Hines is live to explain. Katie?
Todd, a labor union is targeting Governor Mike Pence in the first ad to air on radio and television, and in it, accusing the incumbent of neglecting the state's roads and bridges.
Deadly consequences of the neglect of just one Indiana bridge. 2,000 more are structurally unsound. And Governor Pence's priority?
Hold the line on spending. Our agencies are funded at appropriate levels.
With $2 billion in excess reserves, Governor Pence has no plan to prevent further road disasters. Tell us, Governor Pence, how many lives is your surplus worth?
National Union of Operating Engineers Local 150 is behind this 30-second ad that started airing in the last few days. The ad uses the I-65 detour near Lafayette as an example of what the union calls Pence's neglect of the state's infrastructure. The union argues the state's $2 billion surplus comes at the expense of lives. Dr. Laura Merrifield Albright, a political science professor at UIndy, says the ad sets the tone for what she expects to be a negative campaign. The governor's race could be a rematch of 2012 between Democrat John Gregg and now incumbent Mike Pence, a race that was decided by a margin of just 3%.
It's the same characters, same cast, but very different dynamic. I think we had an obviously very lively legislative session, this past legislative session. I think those policies that bubbled up, things that got Indiana in terms of national attention, but also things that really changed in our state. And we've also seen a lot of money early on.
A Pence campaign spokesman is calling the ad dishonest and disingenuous, and he points out the bridge over Wildcat Creek was scheduled for routine maintenance at the time the problem was discovered. Reporting live tonight, Katie Hines, RTV 6.